That's an EP3, that's the owner, and we've got less than 2 weeks to get this thing ready for not only the biggest track in the world, but a trip across Europe.
Yes, we are once again heading to Germany to visit the Nurburgring, and in true Accelerate style, we are not ready. My Civic refuses to go into gear for some reason, as well as about 300 other issues. Anyway, Liam is joining us this time in his EP3 Civic Type R, but since his latest upgrade, a Brembo DC5 front brakes, he's had a few issues we need to fix, like now.
Right, so this is Liam, and this is the first time you've been on the channel, and like I said, I'm going to shove a camera in your face and put you on the spot. So this is, actually, I put you on the spot. Right, what are we looking at, dude?
Bag of bolts. Right.
A lot of bolts.
EP3 pre-facelift, long and short of it, mapped, wanted bigger brakes, bought DC5 brakes, not very happy. So all going back to standard brakes with a little bit of variance in them, with Mintex drilled and grooved discs.
Yep.
And Ferrado pads in the front, and I'm just going to run Mintex pads in the rear just to get it done for the ring.
Yeah, I'm very curious for this. So yeah, as you said, we've got the DC5 brake upright, which looks fantastic, which we are gutted about because it looks great.
Nice. It does look nice.
But the issue is, did you say it was vibration? Like the actual issue?
Yeah, so with this side, I've had to run a small spacer behind the disc to get it to sit out far enough, because for whatever reason, this side just isn't happy. Just trying to get it, well, it's basically back to standard with slight difference, better braking, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's not a massive downgrade, to be fair.
Well, the thing is, so you're sort of doing what I've done, which we'll come on to later, but you've gone for the upgrade. We've got a very limited time at the moment, so you're playing it safe by going back to standard, but you're making it a bit better. Yeah, what I want to do first is go out on the road just to see the issue. It's not really, I just want to have a go. I want to feel what real VTEC feels like. I haven't been out on a proper Civic in a while. So we're going to take it out. This thing sound, actually, I haven't heard it properly. Last time I heard it was Asbo loud.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you've quietened it down, haven't you?
I've got a Tegra 70mm cat back now, so it's a lot more tame and also a lot nicer sounding than what it was when you drove it.
Yeah, it banged like that. I mean, it was good fun. I drove it around the Bulk Mountains, so it was incredible. What exhaust did you have before?
It fits.
Yeah. But anyway, you know which one it is now. It sounds fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, let's jump in and just give you guys some VTEC noises. I can't believe you're driving to Germany with no interior. Right, so bearing in mind, guys, like I said, we are about to do a 10-hour drive, and Liam, this is how Liam's driving it. He's actually... So when you took the interior out, I genuinely thought, I was like, oh, what's he doing to that? And you were just like, I'm just stripping it. It still sounds rowdy. And yes, we are going through the tunnels, guys. I really wish I had my decibel meter, because they've got 10 hours of this, and like I said, the road noise coming through. The front not so bad, because you've still got a few bits here on the rear. Yeah, it's not the best. Right, so the main job of the day is swapping the fronts over. So what we're going to do is jack it up and get the DC5s off, which really is a shame. But as long as we've got brakes at the moment, that's the most important thing when you're driving across Europe and we're going to the ring. So, I hate jacking cars up, dude, so you can jack the car up. I'll help. But I don't like jacking Civics up at the best of times. So Liam just made a really good point. I basically bullied him into taking me out. So I wanted some cool shots for the video, because he said it shoots flames, and it does, he wasn't lying. But now this is the time where we decided to get underneath it. Everything, the exhaust is going to be roasting hot, the engine's hot, the brakes will even be hot. Yeah, well, he wanted to fix his car. Right, guys, we're going to let Liam know if his butt cracks out, okay? So I was going to say, before you do that, I bought I don't know if I would have mentioned this yet, but I bought a fake Milwaukee to compare it to my real one. It started off as a bit of a joke, but I want to know what you think of it, just taking your wheel nuts off now. Bearing in mind it's the smaller one as well.
That's actually impressive.
It works, doesn't it? It's nuts.
For a cheap Chinese knockoff, that's actually really, really good.
Yeah, surprising. Like I said, we bought it as a joke, but I think it will actually use it now. And we have bought this sort of impact wrench as well that we use mainly for wire wheeling. And it uses you can use the genuine Milwaukee batteries and the fake ones. I'm going to buy a fake one again just to compare it. Look at that. Got a wheel off using fake tools. What a world,
Who
eh?
says bus drivers can't work on cars?
Problem you said is vibration, isn't there? But well, they use.
I don't want to touch it too much.
Oh yeah, we've just been out on a drive and I'm special. Well, first of all, it looks amazing. I can see why.
Yeah.
Like even just for the looks, it's probably worth the upgrade.
100%.
But yes,
That's the one thing I am going to miss is this.
But as Liam said, the vibration when we're going fast, even driving normal. So it is either a warp disc or there's an issue somewhere. But unfortunately, we haven't got the time to sort it. So I am sorry, man. We got to rip this off, and we have got his normal brakes out there somewhere. So it's nice to say this, but chop, come on. I'm the cameraman.
I'll have to go and get my bit to take that off.
Hot. I was going to say, that's a decent sized caliper, but I imagine it's quite hot as well. So these are Brembo. I just noticed on the other side, it's got the Brembo sticker. So they are Brembos, isn't they? For those that don't know.
Directly from a DC5, supposed to be direct fit to EP3s. Were they? No.
See? Yeah, I've said in a previous video, anytime someone says, oh, they're direct bolt-ons, I just refuse to believe it anymore. So if any of you got, I know it is a popular upgrade. If you guys can let us know if you've got experience with them. Are they supposed to be a direct bolt-on? Because then I said, we just haven't got the time to investigate this more. It could just be a case of a warp disc, but well, if anyone else has got experience with it, we'd love to know. But you've got to take the caliper off, obviously, so. Which means we're gonna have to bleed them, aren't we?
That was what I had to have on there to stop. The disc was actually hitting the caliper there.
Oh, so it's not going to be.
So it's not.
Did you say you got to run S2000 discs?
Yeah, so they're Godspeed S2000 discs, which I was given with the kit. Which, again, direct bolt-on, didn't have no issues with my EP3.
I hear that all the time. I'm glad someone else is suffering from it. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's not a warp disc. It is. It's what I mean. What is it with our luck with cars? Must be a Civic thing.
Just to clarify, Liam will be putting the DC5 setup back on when we get back from the ring. We just don't have time now to investigate fully, unfortunately.
Right, so this is how prepared we are, so it's not just me. So we were just discussing that we've got to get the caliper off, so obviously we're going to have to bleed the original calipers when they go back on. And Liam's just thought that's what he had to do before he come. Was check that the nipples on the original ones are free.
We shall find out.
I was going to say, yeah, you're going to find out live now. Otherwise, like we just said, this whole thing will be pointless and you probably won't be seeing this video. Or it's going to be titled something very different, like Liam's a flippin' idiot.
Just take it out a little bit more than what I want. That one is.
Phew. We may have a video, guys.
Come on. If only we had a vice.
I have, but it's not bolted down.
That feels like it's slipping.
Oh, it's too easy, man.
We have a video.
Now, if this is not the most exhilarating video you've watched all day, then I don't know what is.
Especially with me in it.
You do get the heart pumping, Lee, I gotta be fair.
That side is off.
So we I was just gonna say, update. We've all had food. I don't know about you, I'm ready for a nap now.
Oh, yeah.
And it's. What is the time?
5:15.
It's 20 to 10. And I'm filming tomorrow, by the way. We got a big day tomorrow, but hey ho, this is cars. But anyway, Liam paid for food, so it's all good. So now we're going to strip down the other side. We've got the old calipers on. It's just a case of, sorting the other side. I won't film that. We'll just get the other side done, and then it's a case of bleeding it. You have got new brake fluid, have you? Yes. I hope, yeah. Good, because I'm going to cheer. And then, it's a case of making sure the brakes work. Right, so these are the ones that go in, drilled and grooved black. Now this I am curious to see. We have got Feroda Racing. You know what model they are? Because obviously they do different models, don't they?
DS 2500 as far as I know.
Nice. this I am really curious for, and the M-Tex I'm guessing of the rears. What is it, 2 boxes?
Yeah, because the discs and pads were together, I think it was like 170 quid.
Okay.
For obviously the pads front and rear, but I got them because
Yes.
they're a bit more.
I understand.
And they look a bit too fancy to be used.
Wow. I think we should just put them up on the wall because that would look cool as hell. Turn it into a clock.
£150.
Sold! God, he's a good salesman. God, you really have gone all out, haven't you? That's the fluid you're running, I'm guessing. I'm sure Kenny runs something similar in his EP3, and we never had issues with the brakes. In fact, his brakes were phenomenal. I'm even looking forward to seeing them on the car now. That's going to be cool. Now, don't get too excited because there's only a coating. When he starts driving, it will come off, but it protects the rest, but it'll still look cool.
These discs really do look good. It's a shame they don't stay black. Also, how good the Mitsubishi Evo wheels look on an EP3. Because they are standard size, fortunately they are a direct fit. Kenny ran similar discs by M-Tech on his Evo 7, so I am curious to see what Liam thinks of them.
Right, update. I'm running towards Liam with this, which is never a good sign. Well, I'll give you guys 3 guesses. If you can figure out what we're struggling with. Exactly the same with my coupe. We're having issues with the brake line going into the flexi, because as we all know, the unions like to seize. So we're resorting now, and Liam forgot his brake pipes. Spanners, of course, and I haven't got mine with me. So we're resorting to 10mm spanner.
There it is.
Lots of fire. That's okay. We are professionals, we've got this handy. I can believe that. Ooh. I mean,
It's almost like I've done this a couple of times before.
it made a noise, so it's... Is it... Oh, yes, it's a free. Yes! It's amazing what heat does in the control conditions. Ooh. Burning WD-40
Control
weirdly smells nice.
The jammed corner in the garage.
I mean, the door's open, so... Right, so the Nightmare Child. I know I'm not talking about Rosh or Liam. The brake pipe there, we've managed to get it on. It seems to be snug. We will double check it out because we've got to bleed the brakes. But everything else is on. I just want to say the black looks amazing. And the PBS. I don't think we've run through... they're not PBS, are they? These are Ferodos, aren't they, dude?
Ferodo 2500s, yeah.
Yeah, the one says right there, so I should have known. Like I said, it's very late. But all it is now is bleeding them and obviously putting our hands together and praying that it all works so these poor guys can get home. Forgot to mention the most exciting part of this video. Oh yeah, we decorated our fridge. We've got a working fridge now. No, it's not staying here. But can I just say, the biggest car of all of these, ironically, is the MX-5. So you may notice all of these just dotted around the unit. Sorry, there's no EP3s because there's some cool cars only. We're going to bleed him the old-fashioned way. And obviously I'm sat in the car because for once I haven't got to be stuck out there on the messy end. But saying that, if anyone has done this before, it starts off okay and then your leg just absolutely kills. But I know I always skip leg day, so this will be interesting. Down. Happy?
It's a car, man.
How fast it looks now.
It's on the ground.
Oh, boring brakes now. God, they really did look good, didn't they, the DC5s? Not that I'm trying to rub it in or anything.
It's fine, nothing that Tin of Health has been on.
Love our DIY chocks. Stop. That's always a good start.
I just had a thought. I do want to do a video on the units. I don't want it to come across as bragging or anything like that because it's costing us a fortune, but it's a worthwhile investment. I just want to show you guys the transformation because Scott, who's basically our landlord as well as being one of our mates, the transformation's been phenomenal and he's been good as gold. So this thing, it is a mess at the moment, but this started off, it wasn't even a unit, it didn't have shutters, it was a big transformation. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. Right, that's the brakes installed. Obviously the plan was we were going to take it for another drive just to make sure that everything's working as it should, but it's really getting on. We've got a car booked in tomorrow, we've still got to tidy up, go home, wake up early, sort all that out, but Liam's going to let us know. I mean, they seem to be working fine and it's back to factory, so there shouldn't be any issues, but he's going to let us know just to make sure. I want to say a massive thank you to Liam for, I was going to say bringing it down, not for bringing it down because he's made me work on it, but the fact he let us film. I just wanted to introduce you guys properly to Liam and his car because he is coming to the ring with us. I've got some big updates on my car situation with the ring. It's been a massive headache, but there are separate videos on that which I will keep you updated on. But yeah, the ring
trip is coming around very soon. We're going to do a couple of videos. Loads of people have been asking me to do like more vlog style videos, like the road trip there, not just at the ring. So that is what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to film as much as I can to bring you guys with us. But yeah, I think for now, that'll do it. Let us know what you think of the flames, because even Liam didn't realise how big of the flames were. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.